Hello everyone and welcome back to another fantastic episode of The Legend of Dragoon. Hope everyone's doing wonderful on this wonderful Tuesday, because it's not Monday, even though my brain tried to make it a Monday. I just received what I believe to be the last of my tax papers for this year, so I get to file my taxes soon. If you haven't filed your taxes yet, this is your friendly reminder to file your taxes, because the government wants your money again. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here every day at roughly 7 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos, and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, that is all the intro stuff I have for today. Let's get going. We just completed our battle with the last Kraken. And Teachmas Prime! Welcome to the stream. Thanks for lurking. Enjoy your time with the Lurky Turkey. Please, no more taxes. Yeah, it's one of those unfortunate facets of living under a government. So, after our battle with the last Kraken, we didn't do much at all. We just saved because we were getting further along in our time for whatever day that was. We're gonna try, I make no guarantees, but we're gonna try to finally get to Magician Faust today. Because that's something I've been hyping for the last, 4 streams. And haven't... Nice. And haven't actually delivered on that information, or that promotion. Nice again. Good way to start off. That means I'm probably going to be terrible for the rest of the stream as far as the additions are concerned. Oh, my RGB controller on my computer tower must be offline. Let's wake that bad boy back up. There we go. Not that that changes anything stream related, but... And it's still not perfect, but oh well. I think we can get this item now. So we're currently working our way back to the... Actually... Let's check our status. Well, not our actual status, but additions. Looking on his last one. Ashel's still got one more to unlock still. Kongle, we're just... Yeah, we're maxing out Kongle's Dragoon, I think, is what we're currently attempting to do. And then after Kongle, once we get his Dragoon level 5, we'll switch Kongle out for Rose, try and level up her last attack and her Dragoon. The goal is to get everybody max Dragoon level and max attack level before the final battle. Which I think we're well on pace to do that, so I'm not too worried. Battle time! Ooh, a Minotaur. And a jelly. Bye-bye, Jelly. He's got like the mind chakra on his forehead. Although I don't think it's typically redstone. I'm not 100% sure on that one. It could just be another eye too, because they are monsters after all. 62, so Hashel has 18 more before his attacks maxed out, and I think that should unlock his last edition. But again, we're running on a little bit of speculation. It's, yeah, because their last ones aren't level bound. They're just, well, that was, puzzling. I thought there was a pathway up on the top that, since we'd beaten the Kraken, I thought we could go down it, but we can't. $17. I think. Guard. Wow, I pressed those first 3 buttons like half an hour too early, and it still accepted it. But I do think I'll have the other 2 guards so we can get Hashel leveled up. Don't need to go in there. We're going in here. Oh, do we get to see Ruff? And we do... Buckle, you are... Miranda, you are still annoying. Are other people safe? Don't say anything. Savan, I think I was saying Savan. Savan died. Buckle and other creatures cannot live without Savan. Can't we do something for you? Can't you be saved with the Dragoon's power? Answer me. Be quiet, Good night, Are you playing dead again? Give me a break. We can meet again soon, Closing my eyes. And soon, There's no magic to make the magic bridge. That was super sad. Not quite as sad as it's about to be, though. Because Buckle isn't the only one of Savan's characters. I don't think this is the right way. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Okay, we can get this item now, though. I do have my reference prepared go. I was actually on top of it this time. Okay. That battle timing right when we should have been loading the new screen. Ooh, a Minotaur and what looks like an angry mermaid. It's an Aqua King. Okay, we fought him before. Perfect. Not so perfect. So 17. And now he's vulnerable again. I hit it, but I hit another button too fast after it and voided everything out. Smack. $16. Yeah. Bonk. I didn't think I was attacking him. It shouldn't have shifted over to the Minotaur, but it did for some reason. Maybe I shifted it over and blacked out for a minute. I don't know. Need to put a ring on Kongal. Let me finish that statement. I need to put a ring on Kongal that generates SP. I didn't actually want to attack. Well, that works. $14. 14. Ooh. Ashel leveled up. Nice. So is it must be the middle teleporter then? Ooh, good point. Check in with... not that one. Well, we're already here, so... 13. So, I was even better than I thought it was. I need... speed, 50%. Spirit ring. I think that's what I want to whip him with. These are all rings, so that's magical hat. I was kind of hoping for a helmet of some kind that would give him SP as well, but spirit ring will work. You really takes a hit with the Giganto Ring, though. Or we're taking off the Giganto Ring to his attack and defense. Yeah, it's fine. Wow. It's really strange because it's like there's nothing, there's nothing, there's nothing, there's nothing. Yellow, red. And it's just a sturgeon. None of these angles are going to be good. No! You miserable fish. See, now Congo gets SP even though he's not attacking, so that'll be good. I told you this angle wasn't going to be good. 12. Ooh, let's go down and get the item. A healing fog. But the real question is it a healing fog or is it a healing hog? We're asking the deep questions here. Magical attack barrier. Guess what? I've heard of someone having magical hands, but maybe not magical fists. No! Those counters. Ha. I was prepared for it that time and almost hit the wrong button. 11. I've messed up that one so much at the counter that getting that button press right after it's pretty tricky. There we go. Start. Decal's time is stopping, Cal. I cannot roll anymore, Cal. But before that, you must see Pino. Dad, what are you doing? The moon mirror is broken? Because the signet sphere of Aglis was destroyed, he doesn't need it anymore. I know. Zieg is in the lost city Xenobatos, Pino. Go, hurry, Pino. But how can we go? We connected the teleport device, Cal. Please keep rolling for decal, Cal. Oh, so sad. The alien snails. He's dead. He opened our road with his last power. We won't waste your death. Okay. Hey, look, an item we couldn't get before. I didn't know that next one was going to take me up here. It was just a guess. Yes. I was incredibly distrusting there. Most of them recently that have been doing the physical attack barrier, they set up counters when they do that. Got it. 9. 8. You adorable little fish, you. Seven. Aw, poor fish. You did good though, fish. You did good. Six. One more fish like that, and we'll be on to Hashel's last edition. And the other cool thing when they do the physical attack barrier, we still generate SP. Sun Rhapsody. Yeah. It's a fish. Show me those physical attack barriers, fish. That's not a physical attack barrier. Five. Come on, fish. Four. Not Ruff! No! Rose. Ruff has been here forever. Ruff only knows views and sounds in here. Ruff wanted to go outside at least once. Ruff. Don't worry. Now you can go out. Okay, Ruff. It's Ruff. These babies are dead too. So their death won't be in vain. We have to move on. That's true. These babies completed their own duty. We have to as well. Hey, a box. Angel's Prayer. So, 4 more on Herschel. Oh, I thought we had more zone than this. Ooh, 2 jellies, that's unfortunate. They don't do physical attack barriers, and they are fragile. No, come on. 3 is such a weird number to go into a new battle with. Gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna check, because I want to be wrong. I don't think I'm gonna be, but... Oh, I was wrong! So we're down to 2, so we could manage it in another battle. Let's go ahead and snag one here before we go through this loading zone. If it's a stern fish or 2 of anything... Yeah, there we go. And the what's-his-name on the right might do Aqua King might do a barrier. One more. Yes. Yes. I was waiting for the counter because he's one of the counterers. I don't know if they're capable of countering Bone Crush, because I don't think I've ever seen it happen. Got it. That'll level us up and get, or that'll complete our addition level. He's like, you said you haven't seen counters? I'll show you counters. I don't understand why I can't hit that. Oh, you poor little monster. No, it doesn't actually do much yet. Oops. That'll work. Now we get to see what Angel's last move is called. And I honestly don't remember. Omni Sweep. That sounds trippy. Get it? Sweep the leg! Let's get this thing equipped and see how dreadful it is. 50 SP, it's significantly better in the SP department than what he was using. And it's only one more button press. While we're here, let's take a look at the other two, see where they're at. 20 of 40 on Dart. And Kongle is maxed out, but oh yeah, that's right. We're working his Dragoon level. I keep forgetting that. Oh, we had plenty of area. I didn't know. Omni Sweep. Ooh, these are both counter guys. Gross. Okay. Well, that's the first two attacks. Should have attacked Mr. Physical Attack Barrier. I think the Minotaur is slightly less likely to counter, just based on what I've been seeing. Well, there's the third one. Looks like he's just gonna continue to like pirouette around multiple times. He does sweep the leg. Don't know why that spot's so difficult. It's just it's because the timing. I'm not familiar with the timing. And I'm getting it too quick. I don't know what I was looking at there, but it was not my my square, my cross square. Oh, so close. That was several more than what we had. The purple background is not doing me any favors. Watching where these squares line up. Ooh, magical attack barrier, okay. I got it! Omni sweep! We were only one away from having the full thing that one time. Wow, that was rough. Rough. It's pretty cool though. Come on, Kongle, you gotta level up soon. You gotta get that Dragoon leveled up. Okay. Very good. It actually has a really good flow to it. Truth be told. It kind of ramps up exponentially almost. As far as the speed, it starts out pretty mellow and then it just zoom. I should really have Dart on guard duty right now. And of course, Haschel gets his Dragoon before anybody else. Well, that's good, because that gets him leveled up and puts him on contention for being swapped out. If we get his, of course, his edition has a very long way to go before it's maxed. This must be the door to the teleport device Decal was talking about. Hey look, it's open. Ooh. It looks like the one in my forest. This can take us to Xenobatos instantly. It's completely different. Wingley's had such astonishing magic power, moving between cities instantly like this. It's astonishing, all right, but I cannot accept life being generated by magic. Me neither. It's too depressing to be born just to do one thing. The Virage embryo, the god of destruction, was born for destruction only. its existence might have the same sorrow. Then let's try to make it feel better by making sure it'll never be born. That's a nice burn. We gotta protect the next Signet Sphere. Let's go to the Lost City Xenobatos. Slurp. I wonder if I can go into a battle in here. Does not look like it. This would be a really trippy battlefield. Alright. I believe this is a one-way teleport, so away we go. It may not be a one-way. I thought Aglis sunk back into the sea. Whoosh. But that may not be accurate. This is different. Different. So this is the Lost City Xenobatos. It is a city where the legislation and administration of the world of the ancient Winglies were carried out. It's an austere place. It seems like a place Albert would love. Yes, I have a great interest in the way in which they manage their nations. However, I don't think I can learn anything from such a mess. It fell more than 10,000 years ago. Warning, 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 warning. Xenobatos is under martial law. Leave the city at once. Good for you, Albert. It seems that Xenobatos is still alive. Warning, invaded by humans. Take shelter in Cadessa promptly. Warning, 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 warning. Hashel was gonna punch that thing right off from his floaty platform. It's like the precursor to those, the chairs in WALL-E. However, unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be functioning. Are those generated by magic too? It seems like it. But it's different from Buckle. There's no heart in it. It is just like Zeeg now. Oof. Hey guys! There's something coming this way! Meow. This is Maverick to Tower. Requesting clearance to buzz the tower, please. Negative copy, Maverick. Do not buzz the tower. What's that, tower? I couldn't hear you. I guess we're gonna buzz the tower. I know none of that is the actual dialogue from that instance. What's this? I am Kulon. I'll be your wings. I feel like he'd have a very kind of Butler-esque voice. I am Kulon. I'll be your wings, sir. Savan was talking about it in his last moments. Wings that can fly the skies will be given. It was about you. Rose and people who are carrying the world. Although Savan couldn't accomplish his objectives, he fulfilled his role at the expense of his life. Now, everything is on you. I know. I will stop my father and fulfill Savan's will. I'll be waiting for you. Whenever you would like to go back to the world, I'll be your wings. Hi, Kulon. Naya. The law prohibits humans from going to the signet sphere, thus this flying disc cannot be used. So is the signet sphere ahead? Wingly Code Article 703, the law prohibits non-winglies from going to the signet sphere. I'm a wingly! No magic power as a wingly is recognized. Hey, what do you mean? Wait. It means that my father cannot pass here either. Yeah, that's right. It means we still have time left. So 703, that's what we have to change. Oh, we can have encounters here. I wanna go fly. Would you like to have wings? Would you like to have wings, sir? Yes. Fly me to the moon. Let me dance among the stars. I was gonna try and change the lyrics to that, but I could not come up with anything that applied to our current situation. Crystal Palace in Leningrad, Fernie, the Water City, City of Bueno, Dono, the Flower City, Twin Castle in Flets, Indil's Castle, Capital Bale, Commercial Town of Lohan, La City Capital Xanabatos. Oh, that is way up there. Spring Breath Town Ulara. We need to go to the Crystal Palace in Leningrad. Yes, please. Fly me to the palace. Let me run through the glacier so we can go to Velwem and save the souls of those whose... I don't have something that rhymes with glacier. Facing erasure. There we go. Alright, so Kongo's still trying to level up. Dart's on guard duty. And Hashel is leveling his attacks. He missed, because that's a Speedy Gonzalez chicken. Not really, it's a Roadrunner chicken. Got my Looney Tunes cartoons mixed up. Touche, it's a Forest Runner. Just popped. I think I need to adjust my emote overlay, the ones that bounce in and go all over the place. And so it's not the whole, because it actually runs all the way from this edge of the bezel to the other side, but it's behind the bezel. Oh man, I didn't ask for that. Okay, well it's that procedure again. We gotta turn off the screen, bloop, and then we gotta change the file, then eject, and then that open, and we can go here. Then we can go here, and then back. 3, go, and then we can go here. Then we can go. Actually, we should be able to do this, and then I can go here. I can go this button. See if it's gonna read. It's actually really fascinating the way that they can just pass the gameplay off between discs the way that they do. Apparently. Oh, are we gonna get to go to Snowfield? I think we are. I want to show you guys something fun that most people probably don't know about. It's a feature or possibly a left behind dev tool. Not 100% sure. Congo. None of these enemies are going to stand a chance. Oof. I blame it on the background. Because it's a whole lot easier to blame that than to say, hey, I messed up. Let's change this angle. Got it. Omni sweet. Any minute now, Congo. Level up so I can switch over to Rose. Not that I particularly need Rose, I just want to get her leveled up to where everybody else is. Up and down and over and left and up and down and over and left. Something about a car and falling in the snowbank or something or other, I don't know. Now you've got a song. Guard duty. Somebody should oil that penguin, it's kind of squeaky. Yes, I said it. I just start thrashing about every time I have to hit the button. It's probably not a good idea. I'll end up hurting my neck or something. Like I said, it flows really well once you get going with it. I'm gonna look something up here. I'm curious about something. I'm curious if oh, go up here. Oh, that's the exit. Nice. Yeah, we are gonna get to go to the Snowfield. Cool. So I will get to show you that. Dragoon. Okay, so something that I knew was that enemies cannot counterattack on the first or last move in an edition. So, what I was curious, because what I was kind of seeing was like last attacks, the last editions, did not the master, like Blazing Dynamo and Bone Crush, it seemed like they were not able to counterattack, and I mentioned that a little while ago. Some editions don't allow counters. Darts Madness Hero doesn't have a counter. Rod Typhoon doesn't either. Okay. it doesn't seem to be the case, which is fine, but I just thought it would be neat. So, the way things are going so far, it's not looking like we're gonna get to what's his name on this episode, but hopefully next time we can get to Magician Faust. Messed it up. That was a whole lot of show for not much result. I'm glad SP generation is not relative to the difficulty of the enemy. Like damage, you know? Ooh, a stunning hammer, oh boy. Just what I didn't want. No. Get rid of that thing. Yay, snowfield. Yeah, there's a neat little thing that's gonna look like it's out of the way. But it's not actually. Okay. Ooh, a Healy spot, good. I needed a Healy spot because my Dragoon magics are low. Is that a Frost Ferret in a bowling? Windy Weasel. I knew it was elemental and the little rodent thing. Bowling is Boringu in the original Japanese. Because we looked that up, because we were curious how the translation ended up turning into bowling, and it's actually, its name is actually bowling. It's wonderful. Dart's still on guard duty though. Get out of this weird angle here, this should be better. Got it. Hit him so many times he was about to spin so fast he popped his top off. I don't know where I butchered that whole kind of ad-lib there. It was rough. Missed because he's a weasel. Boink. Guard duty. Seriously. I'm gonna unleash Dart on you if you keep making me miss. That's it. Next time Dart comes up, he's gonna attack you. I warned you. You didn't even have to complete the addition and you exploded. Okay, let's go in here we go. Wonderful, sweet, delightful sleeping spot. And we are good. Okay, so up here, there's this neat little thing that you may remember from our time here. Off here to the left, there's this this slidey place, right? And the first time you just slip and fall down if you get too close. But otherwise, you just slide all the way down here. And then splat. And then fun story. If you press select, you know, if you're controller key mapping isn't broken. Hey. Wait, where are we? Are we here? Yeah, okay. Controls, this one. Okay. Well, that's decidedly unfun. Fine, never mind. I just, RNG manipulation. Reportedly, you're supposed to be able to... Wow, that's a lot of large things. You're supposed to be able to press select. And maybe it's on the snow thing. I don't know. Kurhu, thanks for checking in. Welcome to the stream. We've got a notification that I haven't seen yet. Give me just a second. Oh wow, that's everything is breaking. We've got... Oh, Kurhu, it finally got your Prime subscription notification in there. It's awesome. Thank you so very much, Kurhu. Thank you, thank you. This is my OBS is telling me that I have been logged out and I am in the middle of a broadcast. This is great. This is wonderful. Classic stuff. Disabled the ability to log in with your email address. Why would you do that? just why? Why would you do that? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Two-factor authentication is the most absurd thing in the world. Absolutely obscene. And it needs to be eliminated. Or at least let me shut it off. Cannot wait till they figure out something. I don't care. Put a chip in my head or something, so just so I don't have to deal with the two-factor authentication. Wow. I'm gonna let you guys know right now, there is a mild to moderate possibility that this may break the stream. So just throwing that out there. multi-streaming chat. Why is that an option? Ooh, that looks like fun, perhaps, possibly, maybe. Okay, so maybe what we're dealing with is a slight case of why are we doing this goes there. I don't need that one. It's all very broken. It is all very broken right now. I'm gonna have to look into that. We may be able to simulcast to YouTube as well. That would be sorta kinda neat. Okay, I think we're still operational. We're still on the broadcast, yes. Looks good. I do not have an activity feed right now. Hello, Kurhu. Welcome to the stream. Thanks again for renewing your Twitch Prime subscription. That is that 6 months in a row? I still don't have it in the stream chat here. I see something over there. You should have a nice stack of pancakes going with that 6-month subscriber badge. Let me see. I think everything is semi-functional. I'm not gonna poke the bear too much more. Let's just go ahead and get through this this stuff here, because we've only got half an hour left on the stream today. I have no activity feed, so oh, there it goes. We are back online with that activity feed, and I do see Kurhu coming in with the 6-month Prime subscription, throwing a bunch of adorable little emotes and everything on there. Very cool, very cool. Thank you again so much for that. You are awesome. I appreciate it. That was... the OBS thing acted up there. Not only was the timing of it absolutely hysterical, that was really panic-inducing there for just a moment. It's great though. All is good. Dart's still on guard duty. We didn't actually go down, so that's really the biggest thing. We're still operational, and we may have... yeah, it'll be fine. The stream boss is taking a hit because what was it? It was because that subscriber notification was delayed a little bit, like an entire day, if I recall correctly. But I went in or a couple days, maybe. I went in and manually updated the stream boss. And now, because that finally came through, it went ahead and applied the damage points to the stream boss, so he's only got 100 health points. Rather than the 400 that he had. Which is fine, it's all good. No big dealio. I couldn't do my fun little dev tool trick in order to get back up to the top. If you press, wow, skeletons here? That's different. If you press select down at the bottom of that thing, I think it might be on one of the snowdrifts. It will take you back up to the top. Mr. Bone. Omni Sweet. Probably have one more battle before we get out of this, yeah, area. Messed it up. Bone throwing. Nope. Dart's on guard duty. He's also apparently on get hit by bones duty. That's fitting. It should be Mr. Bone Crush. Come on. I'm gonna be messing it up that bad. I might as well change it back to something else I can do properly. There we go. Sweeto burrito. And this is where it loads you in at when you press the button. Oh, before we do that, I want to save. Gloriano. Gloriano. With the capital vowel wham. Glor. Okay, here we are. And we're headed to the Dragoon Towers. That is our current objective. Ooh, is that a druid? No, it's a witch. Suppose I shouldn't have kicked her in the face. Still on guard duty. All-out attack! That was the same as your regular attack, it just did more damage. Yeah, let's take care of the witch. I don't much care for those multiplayer magic attacks. Omni Sweep. There you go, that's what you should have used before the all-out attack. Ah, there you go. How embarrassing. I was gonna say, if I messed that one up after making a comment about his attack missing, that was not gonna go well. Come on, Kongol, you need to level up that Dragoon. I don't remember their names. Spring Hitter. I guess I should have anticipated that. Good work. It's always fun when they explode and they're like halfway through an animation or something. I wonder if Omni Sweep is one that there isn't a counter option for. Because that would be cool. I need to find a list. Ooh, a Healing Fog. Do we have... Do we end up with all the repeat items? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. What are we missing? Smoke ball, speed up, speed down. Oh, we've got a speed down we're missing. Wait, what? No, we don't. We have a speed down. We have a power down. We're missing power up, which is in the Forbidden Land, which I don't think we've been to yet. So that would explain that. Okay, Healing Fog. Let's do instead of a Sun Rhapsody because reasons. Actually, no, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's keep the Sun Rhapsody. Because I have a feeling we may need it during these next battles. Oh man, that's not where I want to go. Hey look, the peddler guys. Yeah, we're still in Velweb. It's like, wait, where are we at? But yeah, it's Velweb. Although there's kind of some Valley of Corrupted Gravity stuff going on in the background. I'm gesturing to it over here on this. Sometimes. I want a Legend of Dragoon movie. Because, I mean, they tried to make it into a manga, and they wrote I guess it was technically a light novel, based off from it, but we never got our movie adaptation. Now, you'd have to use, granted, their voices probably sound significantly different, 24 years later, but I was gonna say, you have to use the... It's neat that I can come up here and it does nothing for us. You'd have to use the voice actors as your characters. You know, you could even like animate it. Awesome, here's our save point. Blip. Rose, visit me again, but my power is at its limit. Please save the souls of the 4 Dragoons who were our companions. Surely, you have done well. But we have to pursue Zeke now. I will trust you to save the Dragoon souls. Nah, we're gonna go ahead and save those Dragoon souls now. Okay, we're probably not gonna get all of them saved, but we're gonna get a start. 300 points, we'll stay on that one. 300 points, we'll stay on that one. 300 points, we'll stay on that one. Kinda wanna bring Mr. 405 in. Yep, that's fine. The only thing I want to do is Kongo needs some assistance in the equipment department. Energy girdle. Oh. That's what Kongo should have. He can't have. That's unfortunate. The Satori vest is a better option because it changes his stats. Instantly kills with a given probability. Yeah, that'll work. Additions are checked. Okay, let's save. We'll see how fast these battles go. There's 4 of them, I think. 3, maybe? Oof. If the battles go quickly, then we can probably do more than one. But hey, a spring hitter and a succubus. I was right, I remembered them. They're relatively recent. I mean, the spring hitter I already knew, obviously, because we were just fighting him in the name. Its head exploded first. Couldn't steal. Oh, you jerk. You jerk. He was probably programmed to steal and then run away on the next turn, and he didn't get to steal, so he still ended up using the runaway move, and now he's gone. And we're free to run in here and fight the Dragoons. Or we're going the wrong way, and it was the other direction that's actually on to the Dragoon Towers, and that's a good possibility, actually. We will fight at least one of the Dragoon spirits before we wrap up today. It may just be one, because we're running out of time, but... bonk. Lost track of what I was doing. That's fine, it gives Kongo another 100 points. He's gotta be getting close. That's one of the quality of life, I think, updates that they've made on Severed Chains, is you can see the Dragoon experience. I was right, this is the wrong way. So much for being the most efficient we can be. And here's Shirley again. I feel refreshed. Oh, hey! I wonder if the healing power of Shirley still remains here. Sweet! That is so good. Yeah, say yeah. This is the one. And see, now we can go back to that spot where he talked about being refreshed. And we can, something, Volt Boxer, Volty, Maximum Volt. Sounds like a DJ name. Yeah, it's Maximum Volt here in the studio doing studio things, and I don't know what they'd actually say. What? Why no damage? Why no damage? That was weird. He didn't use anything to prevent damage. What on earth is going on? It's got to be something with, because he's thunder and Hashel's thunder, but his attacks aren't elemental, like Thunder's addition or Hashel's additions. They're not elemental attacks. Still nothing. What? Huh. Oh, maybe his equipment is the Thunder Fist weapon. Huh. That's fascinating. So you could technically use this guy to max your addition with Hashel. 0. That's really cool. I did not know this. I've played this how many times, and I did not know that Maximum Volt was resistant, was 100% immune to thunder-based damage. Oh, I wonder if I can find it. I won't look while we're on stream here. Hongo leveled up regularly. He didn't level up his Dragoon. I won't look while we're on stream here because we're getting low on time and I want to get this battle in. But I want to check my, because I've got the Japanese guide. I want to check it to see if it says anything about Maximum Volt, because it's got a lot more information than the English player's guide does. Nothing has changed here, not even a bit. See you veil. See you I'm sorry, I'm trying to go back over the pronunciation for his name because it's a unique spelling as far as being pronounced in English. Suveil. But it most likely ended in an R, or the RU character, which is mostly pronounced as R. There's various syntax, and we looked it up, but such an irony that you who studied life and death cannot die completely. Is that you, Rose? Is anything wrong? You brought a lot of guests with you. I was asked by Shirley and came to see how you were doing. How are you? How are your studies? Through the subjugation of Mayfield, I think I completely understand where life comes from and where it goes. Winglies have been manipulating souls, namely life, from Mayfield, the place known as the Death Capital, and the Crystal Palace, known as the Life Capital. We saw in Mayfield the destination of life. The darkness opened up into... Yeah, I mean, it's talking about the place, into hell. Everybody's like, oh, he said a word. He said a word. In this very particular instance, it's referencing the place, which does not make it profane, but I apologize if that bothered you. The world of shadows without light, because it's Death City Mayfield is very, very similar to like the gathering place before you would cross the River of Styx, or the River Styx, depending on how your translations are. So it would effectively be that. The world of shadows without light. That is why you cannot die complete. I don't want to go to a world of nothing spread out on the tip of darkness. That's fair. I don't like nothingness. Where should I go? I'll tell you now. It'd be kind of neat if it forced us to use Rose here, but also I would be upset because I don't want to use Rose. Sayuveru. Sayuveru. Yeah, it's pretty close. Alright, so Mr. Man is, let's see. Mr. Man is the man. Let's go ahead and slap this into that one. Not exactly about that, but that's better. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and do this number with Mr. Hasselbro. And there are 4 different Dragoons we have to fight. Magic. The Violet Dragon. Oh, we haven't seen this before because he just leveled up. Nice. Ooh, we get the explosion. 1,500 points. Now that's a hit. And he's still blue. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this one. Dragoon attack. You know, people have said that it'd be cool to have a prequel made for this game, where you get to play as some of the other characters that we know from the history that they've given us, the backstory. You could play as the original 5 or 8 Dragoons, plus whatever others there may be. Additional dragons and stuff could be involved because they're no longer in a position where they're basically extinct. I probably shouldn't use Kongal for this, although Kongal's elemental attacks are going to be extra effective against him because Earth is strong against wind and wind is strong against Earth. So this is a good thing. But yeah, prequel would be super cool for this, especially with the graphics and things. Think Final Fantasy, what is it, 7 or 11? Final Fantasy something Rebirth, the one they're working on, that did not do nearly enough damage. Think that kind of graphics, but Legend of Dragoon prequel, which would be super comical because Final Fantasy and Legend of Dragoon, they were the primary JRPG competitors. that was what Legend of Dragoon was built to kind of go up against, was Final Fantasy. I do like the mushroom cloud. That's a nice effect. Still nothing. Go ahead and pull a Dart Dragoon. It was still good that Kongol's in Dragoon because it bumps up his defense and his attack, which if he takes a magic attack from Sayuvale, I'm gonna struggle with that. Then it's gonna hurt significantly less. Let's see, 175% seems like a significant increase over 75%. So let's go bonk. I wish Kongol had his final one, so we could do the Golden Dragon, or Golden Eye Dragon. Points, that's not bad. Ooh, that... Well, I don't know. Kongol's pretty tanky still. Because it's not elemental. 188. Oh, but Kongol's health is lowish. Still not yellow though. Yikes. That's a really nice animation too. I wonder if Shirley's healing restores our magic power. Because if not, that's going to be unfortunate. Let's just try it. Oh, finally got a yellow. $781. That was better than the 50%. Ooh. Is this gonna be Jade Dragon? Nope, Gaspless. I'm glad we got that though. Ooh, that's gonna hurt a lot. That's probably gonna kill him. Yep, that's enough to kill him. Oh, it's not. Wow, he's got to be on his last legs. I need 5, and I don't have anything to heal him, so he's just gonna go down. Missed the last one. Can't really afford to be missing stuff. The last one feels like it's just a slight little bit faster than the rest of them. And that kind of throws me off. It's okay. That's not okay. Oh, that's an all attack. Bye, Kongle. Although, with Severed Chains, if you're not familiar with Severed Chains is the remastering project for this game. It's crazy, one, and also amazing. They are working on upscaling everything, all the textures, all the backgrounds. The characters are already like an ultra high definition model, and the PlayStation just has difficulty rendering it at that definition. Messed up. So, but that project they're going through, they've actually been able to extract the Lloyd model and make him playable, which is awesome. But along those lines, that means that this model here, the Sayuvel, and potentially the other Dragoons as well, they may be playable to a degree, depending on how they're coded. Because they've got the voice lines for the magics and for the ha-ha-has during the attacks. So that's pretty trippy. Come on. It's really needing the full sequence there. Isn't it terrible that, Ooh, he's using Jade Dragon! That's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt so much. It's gonna hurt so much. How's he got so much magic points? Oh wait, it's magic. Hashel could dodge it. Use your legend, cast Hashel, dodge the dragon cannon. That's crazy seeing it from this side. Eh. It didn't really hurt him much anyway. Probably because of that legend cask. Bro. Gaspless. See? It's got the voice lines. Miss. Please miss. Yes. Come on. Bro's got more magic than I do. Wing Blaster. Oh, his sounds cooler. Honestly, he sounds exactly like I would expect him to sound. You missed again! Oh, that's great. Yeah, I sped that last button press up and got it. No defeat sound. Oh good, Hashel can attack. So what I want to do is Angel Prayer the Kongle. Get him back on his 1500. Back on his feet. That's maybe okay. Dart back. I mean, I guess I really don't need to. Dart doesn't need extra levels. And then we're gonna Healing Breeze, which will 50% everybody. And then we got a Dart. There we go. We got him. There wasn't going to be any defeat sound anyway. And we got the Jade Stone. That's the main reason for doing these battles, other than for the story behind them. But also by going through and doing it like this, we get the stones for each of the remaining Dragoons, and tons of experience. Not a lot of gold, but probably by the time we're done here, we'll have enough gold to be able to get another magical blocking thing. Magical defense. Probably a legend cask. Albert leveled up. Maru leveled up, please. Nope. And then we'll be nice and well set for our battle against Magician Faust sometime in the next episode. Somewhere in the East Country, there is this legend. The legend of Dragoon. Life does not come from anywhere or go anywhere. It just goes around with all other lives. It is a part of a great wheel. I can come back again to the place with light, to the place with warm lives. How can I tell you? But maybe ahead in the hell you saw in Mayfield, the place, again, there might be a place with light waiting for you. All is up to you. Yes, it is what I have to decide. Where I want to go now. I must think it through. Thank you, Rose. And now everything's how it should look. Let's keep going, Dart. So the entire thing there was a manifestation of how this tower was back when he was studying here. And that's why it looked the way that it did. So the Jade Stone, what the Jade Stone does is it halves damage from wind-based attacks. Which is awesome for, like, Mr. Kongol here. Although he has the Giganto Ring, which is probably arguably better. And sure enough, Hashel does have the Thunder Fist equipped. So that's why he wasn't having any effect against Maximum Volt. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and roll back down here, hopefully not get into any battles. Go down here and heal, and then save, and then gonna wrap up. We're gonna have a battle. We could run. We probably should run. Yeah, I should be able to run. Bye! There we go. I feel refreshed. I wonder if the healing power of Shirley still remains here. I'm surprised Shirley still has healing power, because, well, I guess the other spirits still had their Dragoon abilities, so I guess That's reasonable. I mean, most of them were still in Dragoon form, but Shirley was not. Which is strange to a degree, because, like, did Shirley not die as a Dragoon then? Is that what we're seeing here? We don't know. That's for the prequel to tell us. If only. Sony has stayed in possession of the copyrights to Legend of Dragoon. They haven't, like, sold them off or anything, from what I understand, so there's still a reasonable possibility that if the demand arises to indicate that producing like a prequel or even a sequel, they could go on and have a additional story that builds off from this here. It could be pretty sweet. So, but for today, that is going to wrap up our episode. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here every day at roughly 7 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. And while you're over there, let me know in the comments if you'd be interested in seeing these simulcast to YouTube as well, because that looks like it might be a possibility. That is everything I have for today. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time. Until then, stay random.